If you love the idea of having small town conveniences close by, but also want to be surrounded by fields, farmland, and that fresh country air, Saginaw County has some truly special spots. And in this video, I'm going to share a few rural communities that give you exactly that kind of peaceful lifestyle. Hi, I'm Jamie Broderick, a local realtor right here in mid-Michigan, and I love helping people find homes that feel like the right fit and making the whole process as smooth as possible. And when it comes to rural living, it's not just about the land or about the house, it's about the lifestyle that you get to enjoy every single day. So let's start with Chesaning Township in the village of Chesaning. To me, this area feels like pure small town Michigan. This village has that cozy, neighborly charm. People still wave when they pass by. Shopkeepers remember your name. Community events fill the calendar all year long, and it helps you feel connected. Just a few minutes outside of the village, you'll find yourself surrounded by farmland, barns, and wide open skies. The sunsets here are incredible. Farming is at the heart of Chesaning, and many families have been here for generations. That history gives the whole place a grounded and welcoming feel, like you're part of something bigger than yourself. And for residents here, Chesaning can be a wonderful choice. Many homes sit on larger lots or even a few acres that give you the room to spread out, whether you want a big garden or a small hobby farm or just peace and quiet while deer wander through the mornings. The nice part is that even with all that space, you're not cut off from everyday conveniences. The village covers your basics, and you're so close enough to bigger towns when you need them. That's what I love about Chesaning. It truly gives you the best of both worlds. You get the space and the serenity of country life, along with the warmth and the community spirit that makes you feel right at home. Next up is Swan Valley Township. And if you love the outdoors, this place is a hidden gem. It has a beautiful blend of farmland and wooden landscapes that means wide open fields on one side and peaceful tree-lined trails on the other. It's the kind of setting where you might spot deer in your backyard in the morning, then hop onto a main road a few minutes later to run into town. And what I really like about Swan Creek is the way that it feels tucked away, but you're never too far from conveniences. You can enjoy that quiet country feeling without being or feeling totally isolated. And for many, the appeal is huge. Many of the homes sit on generous pieces of land, and the prices are often more affordable compared to other parts of the country. That gives you the chance to spread out, plant that big garden that you've always wanted, park your RV, or simply enjoy the peace that comes with having space all around you. And it's simple, it's peaceful, and it offers that classic countryside lifestyle without making you give up practicality. And for anyone who wants to stay connected but still have room to breathe, Swan Creek is a wonderful choice. Okay, now let's talk about Frankenmuth Township. When people hear Frankenmuth, they often think of the festivals and the famous chicken dinners or the Bavarian charm that's made the city such a big destination for many. And while all of that is true, just beyond the city limits, the township has a completely different personality. It's quiet, agricultural, and full of those wide country roads where life moves at a slower pace. The landscape here is beautiful in its simplicity, and you'll find stretches of farmland, traditional red barns, and homes set back on generous lots. Many properties offer several acres, giving residents the kind of privacy and breathing room that can be hard to find anywhere else. It's not unusual to wake up to the sound of wind moving through the fields or to catch a sunset glowing across the open farmland. And what makes the township so special is the balance that it has, because you can live in a place that feels so tucked away and serene, but within minutes you're in downtown Frankenmuth with shopping and dining and all the things. You can enjoy everything from boutique shops, holiday festivals, music on Main Street, a quiet dinner by the river, and that mix of peaceful country living with easy access to a lively cultural small town is what really draws people in. And for many, it checks a lot of boxes. You get the acres and privacy with a true rural life. with all of the fun and conveniences close by when you want them. And whether it's joining in on a festival weekend or simply staying home and enjoying your own slice of farmland, Frankenmuth Township lets you enjoy the best of both worlds. Another rural gem is Maple Grove Township. This is a small, close-knit community with strong agricultural roots. Farming has always been part of daily life here, and many families have called the township home for generations. You can feel that tradition when you drive past the barns and open fields, and it's the kind of place where people take pride in the land and looking out for their neighbors. The scenery is classic mid-Michigan with wide stretches of farmland, silos on the horizon, and red barns that look like something out of a postcard. And it's simple and it's peaceful and it's exactly what you picture when you think of true country living. And for many people, Maple Grove Township has a lot to offer. Most residents own their homes, and the township is known for being safe and family-friendly, with a good local schools. Properties often sit on larger tracts of land, and that makes it a wonderful choice if you're looking for privacy, space, or gardening, or the joy of waking up to farmland views. What makes Maple Grove stand out is its balance. It feels private and rural, yet you're still connected to a small community that feels welcoming. If you're dreaming of a quiet, traditional lifestyle, Maple Grove is exactly the kind of place where you'll want to find it. And finally, we have James Township. This is one of those small, close-knit communities where agriculture is still at the heart of daily life. The township is rural and quiet with wide stretches of farmland and neighbors who genuinely look out for one another. And it still has that simple, steady rhythm that so many families are searching for. What makes James Township especially appealing is the balance that it offers. Like so many of the other townships that we've talked about, most residents here are going to be homeowners, and the township has a reputation for being safe and family friendly, and you can find modest homes on several acres of land, and that gives you the privacy and space of country living, and at the same time, you're just a short drive from the city of Saginaw. So shopping, restaurants, and healthcare are always within reach. For residents, that mix of peace and convenience is hard to beat. James Township lets you enjoy the quiet of countryside while keeping all of your essentials close by. It's a community that feels grounded, welcoming, and just the right pace for anyone looking to slow down or savor life. So those are 5 of Saginaw County's rural communities, each with its own unique charm. Chesaning brings small town warmth, surrounded by farmland, and Swan Creek gives you a mix of agriculture and nature. Frankenmuth Township lets you enjoy acres of country living with Little Bavaria right next door, and Maple Grove is rooted in farming tradition and open fields, while James Township offers quiet country charm with easy access to city life. And what ties them all together is that country lifestyle. These are places where you can slow down, enjoy the pace and all of your rural space, and still feel connected to both the land and the community and town very nearby. And for many, that can mean mornings spent gardening, evenings on the porch watching the sunset, or simply having the room to enjoy hobbies without the busyness of city life. Another thing we're thinking about is the property itself. Many of the homes in these areas sit on larger lots or even multiple acres, and that doesn't just give you privacy and peace of mind, it's also a way to invest in a lifestyle that holds its value. Land and space are things that you can't make more of, and owning property in communities like these give you the chance to create the lifestyle that you've been picturing. Whether it's a quiet retreat or a small hobby farm or simply a home with room to breathe, rural Saginaw County truly has something for everyone. And the best part is that you can enjoy the peace and beauty of the countryside while still having everything that you need just a short drive away. And if you are interested ever in exploring Saginaw County further with a local expert, maybe even finding your perfect home in one of these wonderful communities, I would love to help. And my number is right here on the screen. So feel free to call, text, or email. I'm always happy to chat. And if you like this type of content and want to stay informed about life in mid-Michigan, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.